Good morning, Plum here, playing World of Tanks, and because I goofed yesterday and forgot about the advent calendar and did my video of the new tank in the game, this is now a day late. So here is my new tank, the Sherman Jumbo in the medium line on the American side of things, and I'm still rolling with the 105mm derp cannon. So I'm getting pretty proficient with this thing, and I like playing with the derp cannon. It's fun, and that's the end game for me really, is to have fun. I don't get a lot of time to play tanks every day, but what time I do have, I like to try and have as much fun as possible. So let's go and try and rock a bit of a ridge with this thing. And there's plenty of ridges over here on this map, Serene Coast. I've also got another derp cannon coming with me. AMX-12T. See, this could make absolute mincemeat of that AMX-12T if I could hit it. But at these ranges, the flight time of one of these shells is probably it's like artillery. It probably takes it about 2 seconds to get there. I'm going to keep pushing up this flank. There's always something going up that other flank, isn't there? Always. Coming up the west side of the map, there's always something. And there's a nice ridge. Oh, hello. I gave that a punt. Just took a chunk out of the mountains. Very Lord of the Rings, those mountains, aren't they? Come on, aim, aim, aim. Ah. Dang it. Now this is the good thing about this turret. It's very thick. 152mm around this turret. I think on all aspects, I think. If I could just land one on him. I don't think he's got a hope in hell of penetrating me. Not really. Can I get this gun down? I think he's going to try and fire APCR at me. He's only firing AP at the moment. Oh, there's a Hellcat over there. I love shooting Hellcats. Let's take a blind shot at a Hellcat. Out there. It would be glorious if that just popped up as killed. Try and get my gun a bit flatter. Where is he? I know he's over there somewhere. Got my binocs on this. If I don't have a lot of cash, I always just put on my binos and a camo net. But I think I've got the gun rammer and the vents on this. Yes! Oh, he hits me too. He hits me with heat. Whew, blimey. He suddenly changed his tack, didn't he? That heat round went through me. The trick is I've got to aim and he's probably not going to aim so much. Go on, have another little cheeky miss. Have a little pop. If he stays there, I'll let my auto aim keep track of him. Got that cheeky AMX coming. Oh, the team is crumbling though. The south is now looking desperate.
I don't see the target. Permission to engage.
That guy would just come forward a bit this way. He's gone off into the town, isn't he? Okay. Oh, an archer.
Target acquired. Let's find another target. Ready to fire.
Gotta let this thing aim though.
Target released. They're knocked
I take a bounce. He gets destroyed. It's all I could do really. I know I could destroy an archer with this gun. Wow, the sizzle of that heat round.
critical hit.
I smack him back hard. Got some real to and throwing going on here.
Target acquired.
He's going to come around me, isn't he? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Target released.
Now he's a one shot. Is he going to keep coming? If he'd just come around that corner, I would shoot him. I think I'm safe to go around and get him. Ooh, we take out that guy. And now I'm dead. Surely. Ah, see? Hellcat behind me. Is it? No, he's in front of me. No, he's surrounded. Team did, yeah. I was kind of holding my flank as well as I could. I came over here, and once you're over here, you're almost stuck here. I probably did have the speed to get out of there if I wanted to, but here's what you come to expect from watching me play. Sometimes I can dig myself a hole, and it's a deep hole. And I'm a tall guy, and it's sometimes even deep holes are hard to get out of for me. Never mind. Yeah, should have known better. I was probably the better player on our team, according to XVM, and yeah, 2 kills to me. 1, 2 other players on my team. Did we come top? I won't feel too bad if I come top. I never feel bad, but if I come top, I'll feel kind of, you know, justified in what we just did. Yeah, we came top. So that's okay. My rule is top 5, so if I get in the top 5 I'm happy. If I can come first, I'm over the moon. Let's do one more in the Sherman Jumbo and try and really rock this thing, because it feels like it's a pretty decent tank. I love that turret on it. Oh, the advent calendar's just started again. It wasn't there 5 minutes ago, and it was kind of between yesterday and today, and there wasn't anything to look at. But day 2, the offer for day 2 is a handsome bundle containing 5 special tanks that were given away in past events. Yeah, they were given away because they were pretty rubbish. Well, the T7 combat cart, I never liked that. I just got rid of it, even though it was free. The light Vickers tank, I got rid of that because it was rubbish, didn't like it. Tetrarch was okay, and the LTP was okay. I don't really remember playing the Panzerkampfwagen 2 Alf D, but still I'm not going to pay money for them, so yeah, I don't think we'll worry about that one today. No advent calendar video today. Let's have another game in the Sherman Jumbo and see if we can make this thing work a little bit better. Wasn't top tier in that last match, that would help. No, see, we're now into a tier 8 game. But the beautiful thing about firing this gun in tier 8 games is you will do some critical damage. You will hurt their commander, their driver. You might even damage their ammo rack or something. You'll do something when you pull the trigger. So it's good in that respect when you get into tier 8 games when you're using this gun. Now the other turret is a higher spec turret. If this is, for instance, a tier 5 turret, I'm not sure which tier in the turret is, but if it's the higher tier turret next, which is tier 6, it's the only turret that you can fit the top end gun on. Is it the 76mm gun, which has got the fastest firing, highest penetration gun in the line. But that turret has got less than half the armour this one's got. So you really need to switch between two. If you want to use the top gun, you've got to use the top turret. But if you're going to switch back to using the howitzer, it may even make you fit it to this turret, the howitzer. If I get enough XP, I'll have a look at that when I get back in the garage and see if it forces you to put this turret on to use this gun. If it doesn't, you've got to be wary of that because you're losing out on a whole lot of armour. Destroy our base. Don't want to give the enemy anywhere to camp when they get to our base, and who knows, it could come down to one last shot in the last 2 seconds and the shot hits the boxes and doesn't hit the tank. So once again I'm going with some ridges. Gun depression doesn't feel as if it's quite as good as the M4 Sherman. It might be identical, I don't know, but it doesn't feel like it's got quite the same ability. Can I go to your right hand side, please? I can just see us both going up that hill for the next 2 minutes thinking, no, I'm not going to give way. Well, I'm not going to give way either. No, I'm not going to give way. Well, neither am I. Okay, Jagdpanther up on the ridge. Can we all wait and let me get in position? Just wait a second. We could all fire at once. That'd be awesome. So that's where he is. In that bush there. I think he's still there. So I'm going to put one over the top of his tank completely. I don't think he's afraid of me now. Ouch. He's backed off, and he should. There's a whole lot of tanks over here that would like to say hello. Ooh, there's an Oho over there. I like the name Oho. Hopefully I'm not going to get any hits from over here. Just want to get up into this tree line. Get into a position where I can turn my gun around a bit and shoot many targets. He does keep messing with that ridgeline, this guy. He's coming back up. Ouch. Gotta move, gotta move, gotta move, gotta move, gotta move. 2 artillery to worry about. Now I've got to stay hull down now. I can't give people shots at my hull. Dang, I missed 6 cents on this machine. He would be, I think an ISU 152 can penetrate 152mm of armour, can't he? Pretty much irrespective of where I've got it or not. Team's losing again. We are losing tanks quicker than they are. Ah boy. T-34-1 pushing up. Don't leave us, Carnarvon. In chat, the Carnarvon's saying he's going to go back to the garage because this team is a bunch of monkeys. It's not over yet, jeez. There's still plenty of time to turn this thing around. I've got a nagging doubt that we're probably going to... Carnarvon guy's really experienced. 38,000 games played, 1,800 win 8, and he's talking about leaving. You think he'd know better? You'd expect that kind of talk from a... I'm going to go for the SU-152 because I'm more likely to hit him, get a little bit of payback, and that probably hurt him a lot if it did hit. Find out at the end. Well, I say that, I always forget to do it. I'm going to put another one over there. And I might put one more actually, if he's still there. Don't feel like there's anything else to shoot at right now, so I'm going to do another one. Got plenty of rounds in this gun. Now we've got a side of an IS-3. Come on gun, aim, 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 aim.
Critical hit.
Well, that's a good shot, managed to track him.
Ready to fire.
So that's going at his centre mass.
Another target.
Did we hit him again? Might have done. Got tanks coming up behind me. He feels like he needs to rush this guy because he's What was that? From over there? Is that really a T-44 that just hit me? I've got to shoot this IS-3. Come on gun, come on. Float in there. Oh, left him on 51 hit points. If I can just get this shot off. Kill stealer. That was mine. Surely that was mine. No, we don't want to go now. I'm still slightly in... Yeah, I want to see where that SU-152... I've been calling it an ISU and it's not at all. There is no ISU-152 in the game.
We're dead for. Everyone get out.
Well, I saw him on the mini-map, but I didn't think he was actually looking at me. Is this going to be another fail in the Sherman Jumbo? Certainly don't mind putting up my fails as well as my wins. It feels like this one is going south now. All we've got left is 2 heavy tanks and 2 artillery. They've got 2 heavy tanks, a medium tank, 2 tank destroyers, 2 artillery and 2 light tanks. Did our Carnarvon player leave? Razor there? I'm not sure. I don't fancy the IS-3's chances right now because he's probably going to get smacked in the side by the Lerva.
They killed our driver. We're covering
If he can get his hull turned around, there's always a slim chance. But the Lerva does have a very good gun. It will penetrate and it will do a lot of damage. It loses out on most other things, the Lerva, except for its gun. Oh, he just bounced. Come on, artillery, help this guy. It's hard this, isn't it? Because probably the IS-3 realises that artillery is probably aiming at the Lerva, but he can't get too close because of splash damage. Yeah, looks like he was aiming at that guy. It's a shame he couldn't help because that IS-3 could have been very useful. And all we've got left now is probably our artillery. This is going to be a sad end to another game of water tanks. T-44's coming in for the kill. I think he's just gone. The arty player. There's always a chance for damage. Get XP for damage. How did we do on that one? Yeah, not so good. 213 XP. Well, I managed to hit a tier 8 with a tier 6 tank, so I might be rewarded for that. Yeah, I played really badly. Didn't get many opportunities to do anything, and yet still I came in the top half of that team. What was the rest of the team doing damage-wise? Look. No damage, no damage, no damage, no damage, no damage, no damage. No. I think that's why we lost at the end of the day. My god, what was wrong with our Carnarvon player? Top tier heavy tank getting no damage. Maybe he did just leave. I think he may have bailed on us. That's no fun. Shall one more? I would like to do a good game. We'll do one more. See if we can't carve out a victory. Okay, we're top tier. Okay. I may even just remove that previous game from the video since very little happened. No, I'll probably leave it in. So, that Lux player on the enemy team is catching my eye. Although he's only done 1,000 games, he's probably someone who's restarted their account and just drives around in the Lux, having this amazing win 8 and win rate. Still, we've got to keep our eyes open for him. Mustn't let him get close. So, wide park. Now my gun depression isn't that epic. I'd like to go and press that ridge in the middle, but you've really got to show a lot of your tank to get over that ridge. So I think I'm going to give that a miss. I think I'm going to go over towards this corner of the map. Going to the west. Like the elves. Did they go to the west? Did they go to the east? I can't remember. Enjoy the films, but I'm not a massive Tolkien fan that remembers all these facts. I just enjoyed the films. I know they went somewhere. There's that Lux. Doing a good job at the start of the game. Maybe I can get one in his side. Make him think twice about his decision. Can they see me? I'm going to risk it because I'd love to hit that Lux. Are they even looking at me? Are you looking at me? I think they are all looking at me. They're all hesitating, thinking I like. There's a Sherman Jumbo over there with a derp cannon. They're all afraid. I've got to fall back actually because look at all those tanks that are just to the south of me. Holy cow. I'll try and scream across this gap if I can, just to get out of it fast. Put one over there. Luckily their responses are not that quick and I managed to get away with that. I do not want to be in that corner with all those heavy tanks. I think I'd let them come through the gap and let our heavy tanks deal with them. Okay, have we got any shots on? See, the gun depression is letting me down a bit here. I can't quite get shots over. I'm back in the position I didn't really want to get in.
Ready to fire.
Dang it. But I did have line of sight then. That was a shot worth taking. Luckily, the Matilda, it appears, could only hit my... Oh yes, I hit the Lux. I am so happy now that I hit that Lux player. Oh, the hand of Stalin. Worked again. This is good. I'm bouncing a lot of shots off this very thick turret. Getting shots into all these guys. I've got to be wary of artillery. At the moment they're not looking at me, artillery. Get another 164. There's that cheeky Lux. I think he's come for a little payback. He's like, you're the one that shot me. I'm going to come over there and shoot you back. Come on, just give me a green light. Oh, this turret is working beautifully. I'm not taking any damage at the moment. I've said that now, so you know what's going to happen. Come on. Got to be super wary of that Lux though. Can I drift one over at the Lux? At last they get some damage on me because I showed too much. Too many tanks over here. This is all I keep doing with this. I'm just going to keep pressing that ridge and just pulling the trigger. But the enemy, oh look, they're killing our tanks again. Bit of a snapshot then. I might go over this direction, you know, and try and support.
Where'd they go? Target acquired.
I was just about to get my gun on that guy. See if we can make the scores a little bit more level. Try and get behind something. Good job, team. Pulling the scores level now. Fall back because that looks is coming back for me again. Can I? No. I don't have a vendetta against the looks guy. I just know he's a really good player, so I want to get him out.
Target acquired.
I'm stuck now. What just hit me? Come on, tracks. I'm sat here. It was a grill. That's okay. Artillery hit me. Put one back into that guy.
Let's find another target.
Need to take out a tank. Stop ramming my own tanks, Plum, because you're going to end up in a worse off position. Imagine the grill has reloaded. Feel like my rear's okay.
Target acquired. Target unlocked.
Wow, where is that looks?
Target acquired.
Ah, see, I was just about to fire at the Churchill and I could have killed the Churchill one. And finally the grill got me. Well done him. He persevered at shooting me and he finally got me. Well, that was a much better game for me personally. I really enjoyed that match. Pressing that ridge is good fun actually. It's really pleasant coming over that ridge and shooting tanks that aren't looking at you. The gun's just facing the wrong way. You really do need to be almost in this kind of viewpoint up here where you're just constantly panning for tanks that aren't looking at you and have given up on you, and you just press the ridge, pull the trigger, keep your fingers crossed. Good fun tank actually. This machine is very similar to the M4 Sherman, just with an even stronger turret it seems. So they have lost their star player now. He's out of the match. Versus two artilleries. We've got no artillery left. Did they get someone behind our lines? I didn't even notice that happening. Our Hellcat's just sat out in the open, but it's working for him at the moment, so keep on doing what you're doing, buddy. We might actually win this game.
The gunner is dead. We're trying to cover
Eek.
for him.
The front of a Churchill 1 is strong, but our KV-85 is stronger. Oh, the artillery! That was the Hummel. 2 artillery and a tank destroyer. And we've got no idea where any of these machines are. That tank destroyer has not been detected the whole map. So, where is he? It's good, we've got a front line of tanks pushing up. It may be sensible to leave one tank behind, but if they push up like this, covering the whole map basically, I don't think you have to worry about the artilleries moving up. They're just getting into position to camp their base and try and protect it. Hummel's over there. Hellcat, it should be a one shot for the Hellcat. Let's follow Mr. Hellcat. Not quite a one shot. Don't ram him, you'll do damage to yourself. Probably didn't need to take that damage then. Oh no, the T-67's got him, I think. Oh no, he's got a chance here, the Hellcat. Quick, 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 fire, fire, fire. Ah, he nearly had him. Not quite though. He probably wouldn't have rolled high enough to kill the T-67 in one shot. That T-67 totally ambushed our Hellcat and it worked really, really well. His own teammate, the good guy, looks isn't very happy with his T-67 fellow player. Thinking he let the Hellcat kill the artillery. So we know where the T-67 is. It looks like it is going to take probably 2 shots to kill him. This Wolverine is very susceptible to the fire from the grill though. Now that this Wolverine... You better move, Wolverine! Artillery! Arty! Move! Please move. Please move. Good grief. That full health T-67 is going to ruin us. I can see this one going down to the wire, frankly. As the KV-1 got the meat and potatoes, pre-aim, stop moving, he's going to come zooming out of that gap. Oh, God. He's having an absolute blinding game, this T-67 player. Ah, 5 kills. Can he go and get our KV-85? I don't think sitting in a bush really is the best use of your armour. Why would you sit like that, side on? The enemy's going to come from that direction, and so you give them the biggest possible shot at the side of your tank. I can't help but think that's really, really badly thought out. 6,000 games played. I mean, he's not a complete noob, but someone's saying he's a bot, but yeah, scores like that, it probably is, but let's see what happens. T-67 is going to be coming at him. Oh, see, they're just handing this T-67 an absolute monster game. And we're going to lose. I don't want to be one of those people that sits in chat whinging that the team's rubbish because I'm dead, because I died. So I obviously didn't do the best that I could in that match. Yeah, normally if that was a player, they'd also move their chassis a bit. They wouldn't just turn their turret. I don't know. It's the instinct is just to do that. Where are those shots coming from? Well, the T-67's got him now. Can you turn towards where the fire's coming from? Maybe. T-67 good. Well, any tank's good in a very capable player's hands. It's just whether or not you make maximum use of your tank's abilities. Right now the tank destroyer is winning because he's being a tank destroyer. The heavy tank is being just a mobile target for the tank destroyer to shoot at. He should be camping our base still, make him come to us. A tank destroyer is not so good when it's on the move, even one with a turret, because they're thinly armoured and you can see them when they're moving. When they're camping and being super stealthy, then it becomes incredibly difficult to kill. If he's been firing all the game, the T-67 might be low on ammo, because he did appear to be firing some heat rounds at the end there, or high explosive, only getting 50 damage. Where is he? What is he doing? Where has he gone? These are all questions we're going to find out the answers to in the next 3 minutes. I can't help but thinking just staying at our cap was going to be a better idea. The T-67 was winning. He wants Top Gun. He's going to come to the cap and force us to... He wants the win more than this guy does. So make him come to us. You can't... At least get alongside something solid. You've got a nice hull of a Wolverine there to park yourself beside. He's probably, I would guess, in that direction where I'm looking towards those chimneys. He's probably over that direction. Gonna get proved completely wrong now, Plum, but that'd be my gut feeling, as that's where shots were coming from last. Well, that's just a huge mistake if he sits in the cap. This is how it's going to finish. They're both going to cap out. Well, he's got 1 minute to get over here now and put a shot into him. He knows where he is, so he may as well go and get behind the Wolverine in case he leaves. If he leaves the cap, I'm going to get it into chat and say get behind the Wolverine. I don't think goading us is going to work, mate, because we're winning. We're winning though. We're. Hang Now I can't spell. We are winning though, since I'm not sure my English on that one. Put it out there, matter of fact. We are winning though. And I can't believe it, we're actually going to win. Was it a bot? Is it a bot? Has that bot won us the game? We win. I kind of feel sorry for that T67 player. He really shouldn't have started capping, should he? I mean, what was he thinking? Crazy game, Water Tanks. How did we do? We actually won a game. Pulled out a second class mastery badge for that one. And even though I've been dead for ages, I still managed to come second on that winning team. And yeah, he had a good game, didn't he? He beat my XP with a losing XP, but he did get a hero medal, so that would be his winning XP at the end of the day. So yeah, happy with that last game. Some matches in the Sherman Jumbo for you. An intriguing tank. I think I've now got enough to unlock this higher tier turret. So let's buy that and buy that top gun, and I will have that combination going at some point. So I've now got, yeah, that's the new turret with the new top end gun, which is the 76mm M1A2, the best rapid firing gun for this tank. Let's see if I can put on the, oh, you can fit it to that turret. See, that turret's only got 63 armor. It's got a quicker traverse speed because it's lighter, and a better view range than this turret. But you saw how well that turret performed on that ridge when you're poking a ridge line, and using the tank's pretty decent gun depression to play, and this turret has got 152 all the way around. So I'm going to stick with that combo for now. I will give the actually, will that fit the incompatible turret? You can't put that gun on. And the difference between those two guns is rate of fire. This one can put down a lot more fire. I could put its stablemate gun on and just lose out a bit of rate of fire, but still have that. Oh, it's an intriguing little premise, that one, which turret to go for. But I have more fun with this gun, as you saw. Yeah, there we go. Right, probably next video will be probably a warships video. I'm up to rank 9 now in ranked battles in World of Warships, and pressing onwards I want to get down to the next flag, which you get. Ultimately I'd like the Jolly Roger. You get the Jolly Roger if you can get to rank 1, and I've still got 20 days left to get to rank 1, which I imagine is very difficult. You'll be playing against some very good players down in the very low ranks, but right now I'm playing against some good players already and struggling a little bit. I got into rank 10 and toed and froed a bit up and down, but now I've managed to get into rank 9. I was nearly there on my first run at it. Got into tier 10, got to win 3 in a row once you get into tier 10, and I got 1, 2, and I did one more win, and I slipped all the way back down to the start of tier 10. I think I lost 4 in a row, and then I've just won maybe 4 in a row, and now I'm in tier 9. I love Water Tanks and Water Warships. I sink a lot of time into these games, what time I do have, and yeah, good fun. Okay, keep your heads down, drink plenty of water, and I shall play Water Tanks again real soon. Take care, bye bye.